Oh, hey. What's up? You just want to see what I'm doing? Well, I'm just playing my game. Or, rather, I'm about to start it. You want me to teach you how to play? Wouldn't you rather have the tutorial explain it to you? Alright, I guess I can show you. Let's just head into free flight mode. And you pick one. You pick what place looks most appealing to you. Oh, yeah, that one looks nice. Alright then. So, you won't be needing this information, but these different colors indicate the different type of aircraft it is. There's only 3 different types, so it shouldn't be that hard to remember. Blue is a fighter. It's well equipped for air-to-air combat. Red is an attacker. It's well equipped for air-to-ground combat. And purple is multi-role. It's well equipped for either and perfectly balanced in some ways. You can pick whatever one you want for this. But if you want, I can pick one for you and we can go over some advanced techniques. Alright. Let's do this one, the Su-57. Oh, right, I forgot. We're not going to be using these special weapons, but they also apply by the same rules. Except this time, blue is air-to-air, red is air-to-ground, but gray, I don't really know how to define it. They work both ways for air-to-air and air-to-ground, but I guess you could call them energy weapons. Things like railguns, lasers, all that other stuff. Alright, here we are. You can choose which color scheme you want for your aircraft. I'll let you pick. Nice. And the emblem if you want. Yeah, there's a lot, but, you know. You can just pick anything you want, really. Yeah, that looks nice on there. Parts. Alright. Yellow parts affect how the aircraft flies. Stuff like yaw, pitch, and roll, speed, acceleration, all that. It also affects stuff like the defense stat and all the other stuff. The orange parts determine weapon stats. Stuff like extra special weapons or better homing on missiles. Blue parts are kind of like the gray special weapons. It's stuff like anti-icing or better stealth capabilities. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'll just keep my default setup. Alright, here we go. Alright. R2 will accelerate your aircraft and turn on your afterburner. L2 will turn off the afterburner and turn on the brakes. L1 will put the letter... I can't speak tonight, it's late, I'm sorry. L1 will yaw your aircraft left. R1... Sorry, did I say R1 already? L1 yaws it left. R1 yaws it right. We'll get to what that means soon. There are 3 different ways of movement in an aircraft. Roll, pitch, and yaw. Roll tilts the aircraft left and right. Pitch tilts it up and down. Yaw turns it left and right, while still keeping it at the angle it was before. Combining all 3 of these will let you pull some effective aerial maneuvers for evading gunfire or missiles. The left stick will control the pitch and roll. Right stick will affect the camera. We aren't going to need this for combat. We aren't going to need this just yet, but the X button will fire your guns. The circle will fire your missiles. Triangle will change your target. And square will change you from regular weapons to special weapons. The faster you're flying, the harder it is to make tighter turns. So, holding down R2 and L2 will do what's called a high G turn, turning you tighter, but dropping your speed faster. If you go too slow, you'll stall, and you'll lose control, dropping out of the sky until you regain speed. If you go up to the very top of the stage, or the map, you'll also stall, but that's meant as a boundary, so don't worry about that. Pressing R3 will change the camera from third person to first person without cockpit, and third person with a cockpit. The cockpit will show various things such as your angle to the ground, or, well, your compass, but those are also present on the non-cockpit first-person view. The lines going across the center will tell you what your angle is vertically. Well, your up and down angle, pitch. The 3 bars at the very top will tell you what your compass bearing is, with 0 being north and 180 being south. East being 90 and west being 270. In certain aircraft, if you hold your speed low enough and press both the L2 and R2 buttons at the exact same time, you can initiate something called a post-stall maneuver. This will allow you to pull off things like cobras, colbits, and other things. It's like drifting in a car, but, you know, in a plane. Just tell me when you're ready to, you know, get into combat. Alright. choose your difficulty. Alright. And I'd recommend Mission 1. We can skip this if you want. It's just a briefing. It'll take a little while. Alright. Alright, now we have a little map. This just shows their starting position and cloud cover, as well as topography, as well as ally positions. Alright, go ahead. Pick whichever one you want. That's a good pick. I like that skin choice you got. That emblem's nice too. You think you're ready? Okay. Alright. Alright. Once your reticle turns red on an enemy, then fire. If you're close enough, a little circle will appear. If you line that up with the square that indicates the enemy, You can hold down X and it'll hit the enemy with their guns instead of their missiles. Oh, he's coming up. And fire. Nice. Press the little touchpad to switch your radar. If you stay in a cloud for too long, your wings will ice up and you'll lose control, at least a little bit. Holding down the triangle button will focus the camera on the enemies. You really only need to go for the target enemies when they appear, but it's a pretty easy mission, so take your time. There we go. All support are down. You don't have to worry about being fired at. Good job. Oh, there's more. Press square. You should lock on to all of those enemies at once. They aren't the best for homing, so they won't always hit. But it's good for when there's a lot that you want to get all at once. There we go. You got them fast. Nice. If there's support aircraft left, you don't always have to engage them. If you can outrun them, that's the most efficient way of going about it. Or at least that's my strategy. I just don't like wasting ammo. Wow. Got all of them down again. Good job. Nice. You got a high rank. No, I was really only going to play one mission tonight. We can keep going if you want, or we can go to bed. Yeah. This sounds good. I'll get changed and we can just head to bed.